I have Ghost Trick on my computer. I keep forgetting. It makes me so excited. I'm so excited. I love Ghost Trick. I'm so excited to see you excited. I don't think my mic settings have been reset, so it should be good. Also, this is the bingo card. We have 3 things on it so far. Alright. I gotta fix. I have bubble tea, so. There we go. Okay. Turnabout Succession is something I've heard is a really important one. Jeez, my computer's so loud. Oh yeah, I was investigating. What is this? What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really. Well, that's because he's autistic. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Those equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust, I'd say he wasn't used to his stuff. He hasn't used his stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. Do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. This is a crime scene, Trucy. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop. Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of... Oh, how about this shade of green? That'll be enough of that, thanks. Oh, it's a picture. Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Here we are. There's a tiny one here. What is this tiny frame? Ooh, cute! Look at the tiny frame, Apollo! Tiny's right, the thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that? Not apparently. It's empty. There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk? This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames. Is that the victim? He looks goofy. So this is Drew Masham? And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close. A happy little family. Until you arrested his daughter. Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Uh-huh, right. She didn't, or she just seemed? Yeah. She didn't. Is this a journal? Wow, talk about a clue! Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? It's new. He didn't write a single line. Ah, you had me going for a while there. Feather. A quill? Hey, Apollo. What's this feather thingy? Is that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen? But it doesn't have a pointy end. And it's most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk? Oh, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific. That's my motto. Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? Is that an envelope? This envelope has been opened and resealed. Ooh, I know how to do that. You take the pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? I better hang on to this. The red envelope. Oops, my phone is slipping out of my hands. Okay. Hi, official.
Hey.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to look at? Okay, guess not.
Oh, you're still on this case.
Yeah. Oh. Cup or door? What is that? Door? What is this? I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Oh, it's a cup. Guests? Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on that cup. So the killer was after Drew Misham alone.
I love this case so much.
I've heard talk of everyone liking this case, so I'm expecting it to be good.
It is good.
Yeah, we can't open it. Ooh. What is this?
Oh my god, there's this person quoting me right now. Private quoting me on Twitter. I just tweeted like, please stop making trans characters please stop making characters trans for sex. And a person keeps quote retweeting me, and I'm very scared from what they're saying. Like, most people are agreeing with me, but I'm I'm afraid.
Ah, looky here. Apollo.
Looky.
A handwritten
Looky.
signature. It says... I can't read it. That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it? Oops. Isn't it enough if you can read it, if you can read your own? I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Vera's card. Vera Misham. What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost. And on the back, just her name. That seems odd to me. Huh? What does? Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space or the backup for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people remember what you look like too. That's not a bad idea, actually. Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo. He has a card? She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky. It's just like mountain, like really sharp points. Like she aggressively drew it. Anything to say about? Oh. Well, what do we have here? It's a person thinking about something. Maybe they're worried. Like, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger? You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing? Maybe that's what this person's thinking about. Acrylic. Pufferfish.
That's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is just like you. This is just like you. This
Yeah.
fish reminds me of you, Fischl.
Thank you.
Is that a pufferfish? Apollo! That's clearly Ender Fischl. It's clearly a porcupine fish. They're not the same thing? You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing! Just remember to keep Trucy away from small round fish. Keep Trucy away from the small round fish. Oops, I still need to
Keep
investigate.
Trucy away from me.
Yeah, stay away from Trucy.
Wow.
Wow. It's letterbox.
Letterbox.
Oh, it's just a picture. Yeah, I
Oh.
guess I can't actually take it off of the wall and put it in my
Lame.
pocket.
Lame.
Oh, what is this?
A rock?
Hey, Apollo. This painting, I know it. Huh? Really? He said it's unimpressed. Whoops.
Huh? Really?
It's that story
Stop
where the
it,
old
please,
woman is doing the
anyway.
wash in the river. And this giant peach comes a-floating on down. That might possibly be the strangest thing I've ever heard. Isn't that like James and the Giant Peach or something? Who knows? Coffee!
Oh
Masham!
my god. Ugly ass coffee cup.
Hey! This coffee cup is so fucking ugly! Trucy, don't be mean. That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. Must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. That was Trucy. Something tells me that this isn't even Blue Mountain. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. Now the stain is probably... Better ask Emma.
Probably white.
Drain cleaner. And the red envelope. Something.
Something.
X. Apollo, look! I'm looking, Trucy. You see me holding this envelope in front of my face? No? Apollo, look! It's been opened once here. You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Well, why don't we open it and then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? We've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her. We've got a better idea, or did it say I? Who knows? Hey, you. Take a look at this red envelope. Emma, about this. That? Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean, you know what's inside the envelope? Sure, I can read it after all. Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open? Ha! Please, I would have steamed it open. But you did sneak a peek at it, apparently. You know, I have a powerful weapon on my side.
Drugs?
Drugs? Is this the white powder again? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering. You get other people high? Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. He wants some white powder. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim. That! Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Right. Okay, you got me. That's leftover from my testing spray. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? White powder. This spray, it's this spray. That's what turns it blue when it touches poison. So the poison that killed the victim was on the mug? That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing! It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. Okay, now we talk. Forensic science! I bet Emma could help us out here. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Forensic science.
What are
Whoa,
you two
I should
whispering
definitely finish the Kyoko doc.
Forensic science? I wonder, who do I know that likes forensic science? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking... I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do... scientifically? You know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get, scientific now? I suppose, just this once. Bring me any...
That delayed so badly. That delayed so badly. It was supposed to be like earlier, but
Send me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Okay, now I present this thing to you. That's move, not present. Here, look at this envelope. Emma, about this. Oh, that. Yes, well, it's a bright red envelope. Is it the right thing? Someone open. Hey, this. I remember this happening. That's a first. Uh-huh. I have tools. Mm-hmm. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning? You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called... sounds terrible. It's called an X-ray analyzer.
X-ray, like the X-rays you get at the dentist?
There's no way your dad can afford a dentist. That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization. Spectralization. I said it right. Yippee! Something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes?
That's right. You're sharp, Jersey. But it's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically.
Can I try it out, Emma? Please?
Oh, I suppose. Of course, I already checked out everything suspicious myself.
Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Whirr. Yeah! What are you doing?
Just seeing if I could see through your hair, but it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore, and it might fall out.
We wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here.
whoa.
Wow.
Hold
What
on,
am I doing? That means it's done. So you set the sample in, like, put the thing in the thing. I don't see anything. Patience, fucker. There's no need to get all antsy. look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
You've got it set to display. You've got it set to display outside the envelope now. See, actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. And turn that dial
can
there
people
with.
Stop liking my tweet. Stop. Stop.
Is it the one that you accidentally post on your not private?
No. It's the one about people needing to stop making characters trans for And they're still getting. I'm still getting more quote retweets, and I'm scared. I'm scared.
Turn that dial there with. For me, would you? How the hell did you do that with your mouth? Ugh!
Whoa.
I'm not doing that. That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want it to scan.
Hey, I got something.
See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except
No.
I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little more. I'm not... What you have to understand is that the sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Wow, really?
She sounded sarcastic. This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down in a thin layer so it can only show what's been written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would.
Rubbing? Like going over the image with
Last. While holding space. What is going on with everyone today? Oh, am I actually doing it now? Why is it making that noise? It's like chomp. It's like chomp. Oh, what's going on here? This is stupid.
Yeah. It's
Y'all,
worse
who
on
thought
the
of
DS.
this? There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now, turn
It
the
doesn't
dial
look
again.
any better.
Just a little. Still not doing the dial. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too. Hey, I get it. We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing. Exactly, not bad.
Unfortunately.
Neat. I don't want to do this anymore. Well, Tracy, you're not the one doing it. I hate this noise.
The DS sucked more, I promised.
Oh, I turn it.
I remember spamming the screen with my little stylus.
Try again, it says.
This isn't even a piece of evidence. Why are we doing this?
Can I, like, stop doing this now? This is so... Ugh. Try again. Oh, wow, there we go.
One more time.
Are you kidding me? Wow,
What
look
the
at that.
fuck?
What?
What?
What am I supposed to do?
Go back. Fix it up more. I don't know.
I can't imagine what this is gonna be. What this was like on the DS, bro.
I got so mad. My screen. I just tapped my screen so hard. It was not good.
I can imagine it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's print this out. Ah, shit. I lost.
This wasn't even a piece of evidence.
Does this mean I have to buy another one to win? Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's buy her another one. Wait! Why am I buying Emma stuff? It's okay. There's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now, let's try it out on the real fucking shit!
Again.
Let's do it all again!
Yay.
I hate this noise. No, bow, bow, bow.
This sucks.
I hate this. This is the worst edition yet. You think it's worse than this shoe one?
It's not white, so. I mean, the worst investigation part was, in the Rise of the Ashes and the stupid pot.
Oh my god. The
stupid
blue
pot.
badger.
I fucking hate it. And the stupid video that's played 1,000 times.
It's
I
just
hated
like
it.
it's just like the video of Clavier's guitar.
Oh my god.
They played it so many times. No, and then also it's okay because the best investigation is in the Great Ace Attorney, and that's all that
So
matters.
true. So true. The Great Ace Attorney solos all of these games.
Mr. Drew Masham, I just e-transferred you $100,000. Send me the email. Send me the email you received it. Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Masham's account? His paintings
I
must
wish
be
that
really
was me.
valuable.
I wish that was me.
There's another page in there. Care to tip?
Oh my god.
You bet I do. If you're going to read Sim's mail, you might as well read it all. Trucy, you're not even the one reading it. I can't read.
Can you even read?
Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it again.
I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. I'm losing my mind. It's gonna watch this. It's gonna say like Phoenix or something. Bow, 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 bow. so funny. Stop.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
I know.
I don't think this is. It's like chomping down, bro. Chomp.
It's eating the evidence.
No, not the evidence. Sign the paper and send the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 9 days. I need not remind you. Shut the fuck up, Emma. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Okay, that's not Phoenix. Yeah, he doesn't talk like that.
Wow, I wonder who did this. Yeah.
So, it was a letter about the payment for one of his paintings.
Well, the secrecy though. And
And what?
why is this letter the only one in there? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma?
Well, indeed. Let's do it again. No. She knows there's something. She knows something she's not telling us. Third time's a charm, Apollo. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. All right, now here, take a look at this mug.
We're gonna have to do it again.
Let's do it again. Emma, about this mug. There's pale blue residue.
Forensic science.
Forensic science. Wow! Science is amazing.
It's science is so amazing.
What do we have to talk
About poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, the
Afraid
solution
of what,
is
huh? Were you
used to
scared?
test for antrokinine. Hey Google, what is antrokinine? Antrokinine? Yeah, Google doesn't understand. No, I do not want to know the difference between a dog and a canine. Yeah. Thanks, Google. Stop talking.
Wow.
Checking on the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
Where
Uh-oh.
is he? Where is he?
I know that spark she's getting in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
This case is so long too.
God, I'm not ready. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but
you're-
it's absorbed
I
into the
think
body
it's
astonishingly
Spirit of-
slowly.
I think it's Spirit of Justice, but that case is like 10 hours, 12 hours long. The last case of Spirit of Justice.
Oh, and guess
Yeah.
what? Recent research has shown that that's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details.
I think I get it.
Glory. Glory days.
I think I get it. You just spray this on stuff. Spray this stuff on. Whoops. Spray this stuff on something you want to test, right?
Precisely.
You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please?
Sprays it on Apollo's eyes. Ah, Jersey, what the hell? You don't have to ask twice. Here, Jersey, do it again. What? I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Apollo looks around, like the walls are just like dripping wet. Huh. Yeah, I see you really went to town with investigating here.
Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Well, thank God we're
what
not
are you
using a
doing?
gun this time.
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisoning.
At least we're not using a gun.
Hey, I made this joke already. Ace Attorney, come on, be original.
Fuck you.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not really working.
What are you doing?
I'm spamming the
Oh my
space bar.
God, that sucks.
What am I looking for?
There's a glowing cup. The mug is glowing. Why is it glowing?
What am I doing? What am I looking
I
for?
don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember doing this.
What's happening here? Maybe it's the.
I don't remember this.
God, I would rather
Hey,
find.
maybe it's the paint. In the paint bucket. I don't know. He drank the paint.
What am I? Nothing's happening. Oh wait, there's another side. Hey, is there poison
So
here?
smart.
Hey, shut up. Okay,
Why
there's
is
literally
everything
nothing
glowing?
here. I'm
Why is shit
spraying.
glowing?
I'm spraying the detection air. What?
I forgot.
You forgot.
I
Bad.
don't remember doing
No
this.
reaction there. Ow! I just hit my knee. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? I was just there. Did you spray that little desk over there? I did!
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I fucking did! This spray probably can't reach that far. What are you talking about? What am I looking for? Here. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
This sucks. I don't remember doing this.
Reaction Apollo! Why did you scream like that? That's what it says. It says eek. Thanks, Tracy. Ah! Where? The inside of that cute little frame. Look. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. You know, I absolutely did it, and not Apollo, who did it like 3 times before I did it again. I hate you. I'm known to work magic. I don't know what kind of voice that was. Never mind that. Look, I literally just made this joke. Ace Attorney, be original. Why would it have poison in it? Looks like we found the other place that was poison in any case. Someone's there? Why have I been wondering? What's the story about this reporter that came here the night of the crime? I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face, but what was his name?
Did you do the stream thing?
I am streaming. Bruchelle? Spark Bruchelle?
Oh no.
Bruchelle.
No, no, no! No! No!
What?
No! I don't want to see him. I don't want to see
Okay.
him.
He's after Scoop to sell the papers, so a reporter comes in for... Oops. So a reporter comes in for an interview with a painter. Apollo, what happened to your voice? You sound like a girl. Are you transgender? What?
Everyone is
His
transgender.
first interview that night. He's killed. Seems strange to you.
Oh, I don't want to see him.
Really strange.
Thanks, Tracy.
It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with him. This reporter. if I
No! No!
could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician.
No!
Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person. It wasn't Valiant Grammary by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So she's out interviewing Valiant Grammary.
No.
Stop eating my fucking snackoos.
No, I don't want to see him.
I'm guessing he's your absolutely favorite character.
Yeah. I don't wanna. His face is so stupid.
Guess you gotta have a business card if you work freelance. Really? What's this? A camera lens finder? Do reporters take photos too? Oh, I guess if you did freelance, you'd have to. What the fuck did you just say, Polly? Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and defense attorney and a defense attorney. You'd always win. Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it?
Oh my god, can I have your Gavin reference?
What the fuck is this?
No! No!
What
to do this. I don't want to do this. No.
Woohoo!
No,
This is it, Apollo.
no,
The place where magic and dreams place where magic and dreams converge. Just a while ago was a place where murder and nightmares converged. Let's say hi to Uncle Valent.
No,
What about the case?
I don't want.
Is this
No,
Uncle
no,
Valent?
no, 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 no.
Only a performer laughs like that.
Oh, thank God.
The young Miss
thank
Tussie.
God.
Right, I made him French for no reason.
Why did you make him friend?
Because he said something in French. Let's not do
it
that
doesn't
anymore.
mean he's friend.
How often I
Clavier
hope we'd
isn't
meet again,
German
only to
either.
tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Clavier isn't German either.
Tee. Sorry.
See?
Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. He's not French anymore. Of course you are! Humility is not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? You've come to give me flowers. Do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck.
She did. I didn't.
I don't wanna.
And congratulations on your big magic show.
I don't wanna.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you.
I don't wanna.
Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the one I saw
I don't
before.
wanna. I don't wanna.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. Yeah, you don't wanna. I get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnifies illusions are reborn. Whatever. Here on stage by my hand. Okay, bye. No, get it. This guy.
The big magic show.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it so true? Is it so true? Is it fuck? Is it true that the Grammary Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
7 years ago. Miss Juicy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Grammary. If that terrible thing hadn't happened, did he
Stupid
shoot
ass
his
name.
fucking Zach Grammary?
Yeah.
Okay. Your father was a great magician, Druzy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Grammary, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifies illusions again. Magnifi's illusion. I don't know how I should say it.
Magnify.
Magnify.
I think. Because it's
She really is looking
magnificent.
forward to this, isn't she?
It's based off magnificent, I guess. So magnify.
My mentor, the magnificent Magnified Grammary, was a true deity
What?
among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
Stop talking like that. I was so little when I lost someone, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience. And then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing the memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for the miracle to match his. As heir to the Grammary Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land? I have. I'm not sure if it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnify's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years.
7 years ago.
That's just like 10 years ago. That phrase sure likes to pop up a lot, doesn't it? Like 10 years ago. How long ago was DL6?
Don't forget DL6. And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. He died, so I couldn't do it.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
No! Flips its cape and runs away. Magnify's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will.
I'm so not excited.
That trick was considered as property and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnify knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. Bequeath. You mean him? Yes. Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle.
Okay, well, skill issue? Womp
I don't
womp.
give a shit.
Womp womp.
I don't give a shit.
And as you well know, he is gone. Womp womp.
Holly!
Sorry, just came out. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. He's probably dead. I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled up sleeves conceal your competence, well, young man. Okay. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. 7 years ago.
Ah!
Ah,
Ah, yes, Miss
I'm so
Trucy.
excited to voice Clavier for this one. He gets so many lines.
Oh, hooray. This past
Yeah.
spring, April, to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased.
Womp womp.
No, I feel like it should be happier and it'd be funny. Your father was legally declared deceased! Oh god. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor, Magnify, passed to me.
Wow. Fucking rude,
This
not to
was-
Tracy.
In fact, stipulated by the will of Magnify himself.
What an asshole.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
No.
I don't fucking know.
Apollo!
Sorry.
I'm not a family lawyer.
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing. Permanently.
Daddy.
Okay. Well, can I leave now? Maybe I show you this, because I forgot that I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Well, that bears the Gramarye seal.
Uncle Valent? Something wrong?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy? My partner?
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright!
Why not? Why would your lord?
Lord.
No, lord.
Lord.
Lord daddy.
American Zeeks.
Fanzeeks, what? That's what some people call Lord Fanzeeks. Rin Rockera! Rin Rockera type
Tweet about this on Deep Fry. Hold on.
No! Oh my god! It's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. The signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? Fuck no. That belongs to none other than Zach Gramarye.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
Yeah, okay, anyways.
I'm dying.
What else do I show you?
Brussels card.
My attorney's
I
badge!
think.
A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? No, please don't. Please don't. I'm begging you. Very well, give it to me.
Stop liking my tweet.
No, thanks. Are all magicians like this?
Apollo? What was that look just now?
I'm just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
At a magician.
There's a lot of like ship tier lists going on in the Persona community right now. And my mutuals like that one oomph that don't play about these guys, and it's Akakira. And it's about me.
So a journalist was here on a story. All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name is Brushell.
Brushell.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushell, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more
No,
about it?
please don't.
What did he want?
Please don't. No.
The man by that
no.
name called on me just now.
Just now?
Valen's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valen's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I'm to
I
perform a
don't
big
know.
magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yes. The idea is only for that incident.
The incident?
7 years ago. In any case, I requested that the raptious, I don't know, reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footnotes compared to the magic of gramarye.
Uncle Valen, do you know where the reporter went?
No! I recommended he visit a place with popular penalized perpetrators. The detention center. He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. Oh. You deter parked my respectability, I will never part him.
Oh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valen's big magic trick.
He's going to fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic. The magic trick is this! He just flips Apollo off. What did I do?
What happened in the big magic?
It is not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? I must really not have liked that journalist.
I don't like him either.
Okay. Okay. By your leave, Miss Jersey.
Thanks, Uncle Valen.
3 days from now. Make ready for a miracle.
Bye.
He's gonna get framed for murder. What do you think that journalist was after? Why did Valen, react to that?
What did you just say? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
No.
Okay. I guess I'm out of here then.
I don't wanna.
Hey, Phoenix.
No. Kill me now. Kill me now.
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Oh my god, what the hell? Ah! Why does he look like that?
I hate him.
Maybe I gotta fix that so it's like an immediate one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate him.
Here, I have it on my I have a soundboard on my phone too. What
hate
voice am I
him.
supposed to give this guy? Like, what the?
I hate him.
Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be? Sorry. We didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
I'm distressed.
Why is that
Stop.
on here? Oh hey, look what I have.
The fucking FNAF sound?
Yeah. Okay. You're Justice, you! Why does he look like that? You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you! Stands down witnesses on stand till they spill the beans. End quote. That's not true! What's he writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Whoa, you're Jersey!
Am I famous?
Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her fucking head. End quote.
That's so not true!
Just hold on till your breach is that. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, God, I think I know what's going on here. Garden rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Oh, wee, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk, had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Huh? Hi, Vera. I should have guessed.
She's just
Where are my
standing
manners?
there.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
My name's Rochelle, Spock Rochelle. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes his eyes, writes, end quote.
What's that nauseatingly mint smell every time he grins?
Till you've been interviewed with me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness. End quote.
I can see that.
He's writing something again.
There's only one of me in all the world. I am one in a trillion.
What?
I am one in the trillion.
You know, I kind of miss Many Memo now. If he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Yeah, I miss Many Memo. Let's get him back.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, he killed a British lady, but what's the harm in that?
I don't care about her.
No one does.
So, Mr. Bushell, you're a journalist?
Ah, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here. It's just turning in a lot of heart.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote. Are you okay?
Okay.
No.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I know you'd understand.
Huh? Huh? So, the night of the murder, you're at Drew's studio?
Oh, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes.
May look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always busy, one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but
You wanna know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. Huh?
true enough. They don't give any normal tickets away too?
Exactly, see, it's the same thing.
What is?
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it,
Yours of phantom tax.
stop it, Visual, I swear to God.
So you went to do a story on Drew Masham, and you never had a story done about him before.
That's right, look. Let me say one thing for the record here.
What?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source.
Why did I just get a DM asking me if I want to join a has-been hotel for what? Ew!
Ew.
Ew,
Why
I
did
didn't
it
have
interview him in the
hotel.
first place?
Well, yes.
Look, and
Ew!
okay. Oh, I've got to say, there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls of ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote. Right. Guess we'll leave them. But since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I just saw. Just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it.
I
Oh no,
remember
the
it
guy
like
is
it was
also
yesterday.
like 12. they want to do a has-been hotel. They're 12.
They're 12.
They're 12, but that's an 18 plus show.
Jesus. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, and then an article tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. What the fuck was that? An oil
Hit
painting.
tweet.
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down the river. Stop it. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach? Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
I hate him. I hate his stupid face.
Have to present this thing to him? Wait, which one do we present? The finished one? On the record here. I know what you're going to say. Shall take this, right, brother and call. Okay. No, I don't think so. Now, what could he possibly be writing? Is it this one? Alright, let me go on the record. Okay, no. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Do I show him any? Oops.
I forgot.
You poor gore.
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Okay, not this. Okay, this is where I take my time to drink my bubble tea. Yeah, okay, what? Oops, I accidentally put it on auto. Okay, maybe I'll go somewhere else. I kinda don't want to talk to you. Hey, Phoenix. Oh, okay. Something's happening. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with the I know something but I'm not telling you face you got going, Emma? Oops, that's not it. I give you the painting. This painting came from behind that dresser. Yes, so? It was stolen, though. I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose.
Nope.
I'm leaving, actually. Bye! Emma, get back here. It's what you think. Drew Masham was a forger. A forger? Okay, so he used AI art. So what exactly is a forger? Well, what are you doing, Visual?
Watching TikTok.
Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words.
Oh my god, Rin Rockera.
Fakes? Rin Rockera? Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Well,
Okay,
why
well,
not
not
just
that, but-
photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Masham was... He drew... What he drew was a sham. I think this is... You see this, like, tree in the corner? That's probably what he can draw. That's why there's such different styles. He received money to create an elaborate forgeries. To supply his work with illustrations, I guess. With an illustration, I guess. I see. Actually...
Hold on, I gotta play Project Sekai for a moment.
That's
Hold
why
on.
I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean?
I'm doing this while coping my weight for class here.
Well, you're trying to determine if the painting is a forgery. The rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
The rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on
Obviously.
stage.
Tracy, you're kind of dumb.
Yeah. What kind of school is your dad sending you, Truce? But
I
in the
don't
case
go
of
to school.
forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all.
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as though one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Oh no! Try
Oh,
buttering her up,
no.
Apollo. Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. Hey, Emma! Hey, Emma! Oh no, Emma! Emma! Oh no! I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch underneath this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick. Fine, fine. Just this time, though.
Let's do it again.
No, not this again!
Yo, what's going on here?
Did you know I put this song in the Rinbaro playlist?
Which one? Yeah, I can't hear it. It keeps cutting out. What
No,
song?
it's Romeo and Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? Is that the Eiffel Tower? Oh. Is that... What is...
It's a corpse. Oh no, wait.
Is that...
You're on fire.
Is that Clavier?
It's him on fire.
He's on fire! What? What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and the canvas, so you could tell if there had been a rough sketch. But not what it looked like. I think I follow you. In essence, it wouldn't have mattered what was underneath the finished painting. Oh my god, bro. I'm turning you down. Your Project Set guy's too loud.
Oh, it is too loud?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Fucking Project Sekai.
And do a complete new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Masham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them.
Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about that sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we could check out one of the other paintings?
No.
Okay. No!
This sucks.
Fish.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing the fish one.
Oh.
Do you think he traced his daughter's art? Wait, you know this.
I
I think
know
he
this.
traced his daughter's art. It's just gonna be Clavier again.
Clavier is a fish.
Clavier is a fish. It's you!
Oh my god.
Y'all, what is that in the corner?
My bad, that's me.
Y'all, what the fuck is this? Y'all, what in Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, it's the... What the fuck?
That scares the shit out of me.
That's the fucking noodle thing. This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could look at the last of these?
Fuck no, we're not doing this again.
I have a bad oh no!
No.
It's literally this one is gonna be Phoenix. This one is gonna be the card game. Trust. I think.
You think?
It's gonna be something to do with the card game.
I miss Clavier.
Hey, we just saw him. We just saw a picture of him. His
Him
guitar
on
was on
fire.
fire. Clavier would definitely belt out. After that, he would go to his
Yeah.
office or something and start belting out, "This girl is on fire!
Yeah.
This girl is on fire!" Oh, it's the cards! It's the cards! Hey! Yo,
Hey,
what the hell was
Phoenix.
going on?
Oh, you'll see.
Is that the fifth ace? Who's that?
Your mom?
Is that Phoenix over there? That looks like Phoenix. Maybe it isn't. Oh no, it has the hoodie. What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't some kind of strange radiation?
Trucy, look at these sketches. Do you notice anything?
Everything is always connected.
The fifth ace. Sorry. The noodle, that guy, look at him!
It's Clavier.
Clever. Ah! They're... Now you're both as white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then
Clavier on
the
fire.
events that transpired during the Gaviner's concert. Clavier's on
Clavier on
fire.
What could
He's
it
on
mean?
fire.
How could you have drawn those things and why? That's what I want to know. Wait, is Drumasham your father? Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you?
Well, I don't fucking know. Anything can happen in this game.
I've never even heard of any Drumasham before. I haven't even seen a picture of him. They were my cases. Drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drumasham? And what did he have to do with me? Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
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 Shut the hell up, bro. Keep going with your fucking Project Sick Eye.
No, I stopped.
Oh. Here we
Yay,
go.
we're gonna see Clavier!
Hi.
Good morning.
So, you're Vera, right? I'm Trucy. Trucy Wright. That's right with a W, but not right, right?
She's not impressed.
We're on your side. Can you tell us anything? Please? Good morning.
She speaks.
Not bad, not bad. I think
Apollo,
you
that's
do-
rude.
But I think you'd do better with a little smile, you know? You're so pretty. You need to sell yourself, you know?
Trucy, let's take it easy for starters.
Don't say that.
Ooh, she draws.
Thank you
Smiling.
for taking my case.
Okay. Well, that's a start, I guess.
is that?
A
She
ham?
goes with a nail polish again. That's her hand? That's what this is?
No, I said that's a ham.
Oh, it's a hand. It's great, really. It's so cultured. Want to try?
I love her so much.
Oh, really? Girls. Yeah, you'll never
Okay.
get one, Apollo.
The victim, Vermisham, was a forger.
And stolen painting was found in his studio.
A life of crime, really. Maybe one that led to his death. Alright, let's
Rip.
see this jury. I'm willing to bet we don't actually see the jury. Hey, there he is!
There he is! There he is!
Am I doing the Jigoku voice again?
Yeah.
Well, we'll know. Begin the trial of Vermisham. Is the judge okay? His voice is all raspy. He's looking around all nervous like, the repercussions of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time. It may indeed alter our legal system further.
Today is a test of the jury system. And the first step towards a new order in our court.
Apollo,
I can speak.
you must assert your right to a summation examination. Who is this British-speaking Japanese man beside me?
Daddy's secret mission.
Jurists will function like a jury.
Whoa,
Wow, really?
no way! That's crazy!
It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will.
Why aren't there any jurists in the courtroom?
3 closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times.
See, they're not even here, bro.
The jurists have access to everything that transpires.
They act like a jury.
Jurists judge well and judge cool.
Now, see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say that.
My apologies, head judge.
Ahem. Just today. Judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind.
The jurists are unbound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings. And we're about to find out just what effect
Unnecessary
they're going to
feelings.
have. Unnecessary feelings.
Here now, Prosecutor Gavin, the details of the case, if you would.
No thanks.
Oh, so that means I win. Thank you, Prosecutor
Yeah.
Gavin.
The victim is the painter Drew Misham. He was killed in his own studio.
Bro got cooked.
His coffee was poisoned by whom, you ask?
I didn't
By none
ask.
other than the defendant, Vera Misham.
Who?
Vera?
Who asked?
Fuck!
There wasn't any poison in the coffee.
Achtung. Someone has been doing their homework.
Yeah, unlike you.
Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself.
The mug? Ah, residue was found on the rim, I see.
The autopsy report describes the manner of our victim's death.
The court accepts this as evidence.
Is this autopsy updated?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
According to this report, the victim's death was caused by a poisoning.
A chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 milligrams. A touch of etroquinine in the body. What is that
I
word?
don't know.
Is the touch of the Reaper's Reaper!
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 Oh my god, Barrick Van Zeeks! What are you doing here? Leave. Literally no one wants you here.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin, you may present your witness.
I have for you today a simple man for a simple case.
Uh-oh.
God. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That journalist, no doubt.
No, no! The witness will state his name and occupation.
Fuck this guy. Alright! Well, for starters, my name is Spark Rochelle. My job is a lone observer in the world. In other words, a freelance journalist, right? 1090 memo. Ahem, if you don't mind, let's state something here for the record. Yes, Mr. Michelle. At its like conclusion, specifically the aspect of jumping into conclusions. Preconceptions make parks and boxes the endless desert waste. End of quote. But you are a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday. Well, that's true, yes. You must understand, I stand before you today as a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to the story. Scoop turns Mr. Burchell into that, Mr. Burchell. End quote. I'm gonna be the one on trial for murder if this keeps going. Let's hear your testimony then, shall you? Simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out. I visited the studio around 9 that night to do the interview. I was the first outsider to enter the atelier. Journalistic history made. End the quote. Daughter brought us coffee right after we started. You know what happened next? Star falls. End quote. No one else entered the room besides her the whole time. Okay, well,
Stop!
I have drink in my mouth. I was drinking. You were the one who wrote your name. Well, what are you saying? Judge! Need I remind you the cameras are rolling today? I feel the need to be a bit dramatic.
You didn't do it, did you?
No, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, case closed. You may do anything like that? Come on. That's like newsmaker making the news, end quote. Urban contemporary witch hunt, end quote. I know wild accusations rock courtroom, end quote.
Brock, indeed.
God, I hate your stupid laugh.
Can we make out?
Answer him, Polly. Man, prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun.
I'm so happy for you.
Polly, it's your line. Apollo, say something.
Apollo! Be happy
Your
for me.
The judge is gonna die.
No.
You visited the studio around 9 that night, but early in the
Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it. Hold it.
Polly, you can speak again. 9 that night? Isn't it a little late for an interview? The great painter Drew Masham says come at 9. Believe you and me, I go at 9. First in his turn and last interview with such a prolific painter. Right. That's my name. Okay, can you tell us what it was like when you arrived? First
Hello?
outsider.
Oh, hi Lee.
Hi.
Lee is muted.
Oh, okay.
Loser. Loser.
You were the first reporter ever in the Drew studio?
Nuh-uh.
Posterity will look back. Whatever. Journaling history. You're a loser. What's happened so far? The victim's
this
painting
stupid
sketches.
ass journalist.
The victim's painting sketches are all the cases Apollo has worked on. But a giant
Yeah.
step for that Burchell guy. End quote.
If no one on the outside ever had access to the studio, then it would serve the reason that the deed was done by an insider.
By which he means Vera did it.
So how does this epoch
I don't know.
making interview go? I don't know what that word is.
His daughter brought us coffee. The fuck is coffee? Would you mind being a bit more specific? What is this coffee you speak of? I forgot I had to read this. That's not what I meant.
I believe I know what head forehead is driving at. This coffee, the victim was served. Did anyone other than the defendant touch it?
Right. That. That's what I was going to say, really. Well, now, if you got a question to
Really?
ask, you'd best straight up ask it, but I'm fucking gay, bro. But I tell the new recruit several times if necessary. Right for a grade school, that's my motto. Which doesn't say I can only write grade school level stuff, mind you. Who touched the coffee? Dunno. Was in the back looking at the studio's equipment and she served it. She was serving. You see her? She's serving over there. Slay.
And what happened next?
You know who isn't serving? Prosecutor
Mom.
Gavin.
I always serve.
Yeah, not today or not. What's this about a
What-
star
how-
falling?
Star falls, huh? It's like an old telegram. Send money over.
Zowie. You didn't know? It's like journalism code word. Apple? Apple cases.
Apple juice.
Paintings.
Apple juice.
How? Yeah, we don't know.
But there's no gravity in space, is there?
Lee, did you forget that this is a mystery game and there are mysteries and we have to solve the mysteries?
But there's no gravity in space, is there? I would really think stars could fall, really.
Well, you found that is, yeah. But we don't know why. Does this matter? Oh boy, this is good stuff, good stuff. How about star breaks? Nah, lights punch. I know star dies. Light's imagination. Drew dies.
Everyone's on fire.
I think we need to hear more about, the moment of death. About when Mr. Michan passed away. Boy, what a scene that was. He puts his coffee mug down with a crash, right? Then, yeah, okay. So cold to the touch. It was so cold that, okay. Whatever. Actually, Laugh's flame is a little tired. Laugh's river froze over. Yeah, that's a go.
I think he's starting his article already.
Could you describe that a little more simply? Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty surprised. Get the floor, as they say. Our Cedrus' final performance, end quote.
Atroquinine
I'm gonna search this up.
paralyzes the central nervous system. Hold on, I'm gonna grab pronouns thing. How do you pronounce atroquinine?
Atroquinine?
Atroquinine. Atroquinine. What the fuck?
Atroquinine.
The body arms.
That's
Oh.
quite enough of that! Some of us won't be able to sleep tonight!
Oh yeah? Well, I want details. Lots of juicy details.
I think we can listen to our last year's hit single.
What?
Atroquinine, my love.
I forgot that was
By
real.
the Captain available at all major music outlets.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Point here is that the victim. Oh,
Point here is that the victim died of androgenine poisoning. Well, Mr. Justice, how did you find that testimony?
Very
That's-
important.
okay. Well, as an account of the moment of the victim's death, I'd say it's very important. Please add it to the testimony. Okay. Well. Slow acting, though. So he took, like, one... But it was slow acting, and he did it, like, right after. Also, this freaking thing. Yeah, I have literally nothing.
Nothing.
And nothing. You say it was definitely death by poison. How can you be so sure? Hey, look, I'm a journalist. I've seen a lot of things. I have my experience, a share of experience, so-called poisonings. Man eats fishy, fish goes bye-bye. End quote. Food poisoning doesn't count. Maybe I should get him to talk about something else. The coffee. So you drank the coffee that I served you to? Of course. Someone serves you coffee, you drink it. Unconscious people don't want tea. Never did get what he meant by it, though. But you're still alive, which is to say you didn't die.
Apollo, he's standing right there. Of course he's not dead.
No point falling before you're a star, end quote. not exactly what I was getting at.
What were you getting at then? You know the poison was on the rim, not in the coffee.
Yeah, it said it is slow acting. Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 cups brought in Tracy brought. One cup had Drew's signature painted on the side. No chance the guest would take that one by mistake, I guess. Well, Mr. Justice, was our testimony important? Sure. Yeah, I'd say it's important.
Everything is important.
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
Drank the
He
coffee
drank
too,
the
but I'm not
coffee
bad.
too.
Okay, Lonnie's gonna get the... You sure you drank the coffee? Quite. Okay, and you're not dead, are you? Does it look like I'm dead? I'm Lotta Hart. What the hell? Did you actually see him drink the coffee? Of course. You sees a win, but who says it's a big win? I don't remember where it said. I live in a man sees donkey dog and writes about it world yet.
Okay.
I guess I can't say I saw him drink it, really. I had one so-called sip. That man puts lips to mug, drinks, end quote. Poison is quite virulent, I hear. My stomach did so-called somersault. Since he gulped down the coffee without so much as a second glance, wait, maybe something's there, some kind of so-called trick. You want to venture to guess, for the record? Does this guy have a pause button? He keeps
No.
yapping. Yapping and yapping and yapping. The victim drank his coffee and immediately... Oh, there we go. Your Honor, this is important. You said... This is the 3rd time you said that. It's actually important now. No! I didn't mean to do that! I don't want to talk to this guy more.
I'm here.
Hey. Present the frickin' coffee. What?
I have a suspicion for how the coffee killed him. Is it a slow-acting poison
It's
or
a
whatever?
slow-acting poison.
Yeah. I have a thing. I have a theory. Ow. But I'm not sure if it's viable considering there's only been like 2 people in the. Anyways, paint. Yes. There was. The poison is 2 agents. One agent was in the paint or whatever else he was.
Don't
that was
lick it,
in the-
Apollo. What?
What?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. No, you won't. You'll die. Look, I know. I meant I won't lick it. Who knows what you'll do if I'm not watching? I'm starting to touch Lily. Next thing you know, she'll be telling me not to drink coffee before bedtime.
That's literally what you're not supposed to do.
That's literally what I do.
What the hell, Fischl?
Um.
That's just an M. That's not...
Um.
Okay, no one else entered the room besides... Sure makes it sound exhilarating. The moment when Drew Misham died, what he drew was a sham!
Sham? Like William Shakespeare?
Shut the hell up, I don't want to talk about that guy.
I love him.
I don't. I hate that guy so much.
Why?
I don't know. He gives pedophile vibes.
No,
okay?
I didn't mean to...
You're so good at this.
Shut the hell up. Okay, but literally...
You're such a hater.
Literally,
Hashtag stop
he
the
had one
hate.
sip, and the next moment, it's slow acting, so why is it not this? Slow acting, it wouldn't be next moment.
Yeah, I have like a theory.
And the theory is there's 2 things. He had one freaking thing.
Yeah, the paint, you know? The paint
There
he
is
has.
no, I don't have paint in the court record.
Okay, but like, you know, the paintings. You know, those things exist.
And on the painting, oh look, it's Clavier burning up in flames here.
And I see.
Okay,
wait, which one's which? so
Wasn't
far?
that one thing blue too? The tiny frame. There's traces on it. with the poison.
I can't do
It
anything
tells
here.
you in the court record.
I
that
know,
it
but I
has
can't do
trace
anything with this.
I know, but it literally says bears traces of poison.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, what? Okay, sure, fine, whatever. I don't know. What
I
that
don't know. I don't know if it's right.
No, it's not.
I know it's not.
Okay, what the hell?
I was just pointing it out.
Here, let me
You
let
need
me
to
rethink.
breathe.
Let me rethink this. Let me rethink this.
You need to breathe, brother.
You need to shut up, okay? You're not the one playing the game.
You're the one distressed, and we're here for moral support.
And your moral support is there were two things. The paint.
Oh my god.
That's not moral support, bro.
I can't even I can't say it properly because I don't know how to explain it.
Objection. Objection. Objection.
I hate that guy so much. Ew, like go away. He's so creepy. Oh.
Okay, wait. Let me think about this. 9 o'clock. Daughter brought the coffee.
Wait, what's this case called? Turnabout what now?
Turnabout succession. Okay, I'm literally.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What the fuck?
Wait, what was it?
It was the
What did you
fucking
click?
coffee again.
Huh.
Okay, wait. Let me go back and see if I presented the coffee the first time.
I don't think you did.
No, this.
I think you presented the autopsy.
No, I swear I presented the coffee.
Well, you have a streak of for some reason offering papers instead of the actual evidence instead.
Offering papers instead of the papers.
You did that in DGS, you know. I
know.
remember it really well.
I
remember it
stop
really well.
No, you don't actually need the actual item. We need the picture of the item.
We didn't need the papers. We needed the picture of the papers. You won't. You'll die. There's really no need to change. So then, no one else entered the room. Oh, it's because I did the wrong stupid statement. You know what I have a problem with? A particular property of the poison used in trichonine. Atraquinine. The poison! Oh, Prosecutor Gavin was quite clear about the poison. Lethal dosage of 0.002 milligrams paralyzes the central nervous system. If you drank
That was a slow pointing.
even you, Mr.
Poison?
Justice, would be reduced to a quivering pile. Why are you using me as an example? Unfortunately, we weren't told everything. There was a vital omission in Prosecutor Gavin's information.
Fuck.
An omission? Entroquinine? Whoops! I skipped the entire statement. But death does not come upon ingestion, not immediately. That's because antroquinine is a slow acting. Slow acting? What? According to one forensic scientist. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for the adverse effects to show. We suppose at the moment Mr. Masham sipped the coffee, he was sealed with his fate. Then he would still have time left to enjoy his last cup of joe. Why is he built like a stick? Order! What's the meaning of this? If what the defense says is correct, why that contradicts the entire testimony we've just heard. Well, Mr. Rochelle, anything to say on the record? Slow acting. Slow act. It was ruined, alright. Even then, had already been digging its claws into the journalist. He's working on a scoop. Huh.
Objection. Objection.
Fuck.
It's Brushel, yeah. Head Brushel. Let's take a trip back down memory lane.
To 7 years ago.
Stop.
Huh?
Did the victim really die the instant he took a sip? Think it over. This is vital.
You know what I think? I think that was not so
Okay.
subliminal suggestion. End quote.
I admit, it does cause a problem if he died when you say he died. I would be forced to say, Auf Wiedersehen to my simple case. And you would be forced to say farewell to your article.
Come again?
He can write a story based on a conjecture, can you? And as the case drags on, other reporters will pick up the scent. And you'll be forced to kiss your exclusive scoop goodbye.
Scoop. Oh! What is that?
I hate him!
Is he cleaning his glasses frames with his toothbrush?
Yeah.
Look, wait, just wait a second. Just 1 second. We're waiting! On with it! The so-called important detail. I think I just recalled the so-called important revival of recollection. End quote. Story survival. End quote. Attorney utterly confused. End quote. Actually, I did notice something when I visited the studio. I heard a poison that takes its sweet time, you see?
But not what I've not what I've been saying for the last few minutes, apparently.
Kazuma Asogi?
Can you shut? Oh, Cosmo Man!
Uh-oh. Mr. Rashad,
Hold
you're
on.
saying that you noticed something.
Hold
that
on.
explains-
Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah! Cosmo Mansion!
I'm crying!
And we have that as like a part of the soundboard.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Mr. Rashad, are you saying you noticed something that explains what happened? You bet I am. The antidote for a poisonous contradiction, end quote, you might say. Or, I still have no idea what you're talking about, end quote, I might say. I figured it out, but only after an in-depth interview. See, thanks to my journalism skills, I know who poisoned that coffee.
Your mom?
Order!
As far as I can tell, the witness is standing by his testimony.
Can I have a mango QQ?
What?
He said order.
Oh. That Mr. Masham died the instant after he drank.
Can we change the track now? Of course, I'm standing by my testimony and my dream of exclusive rights to the story.
Off topic, but I really like Clavier's objection. Ugh, I suppose it was too much to hope for.
What was?
Of course he wouldn't choose a simple case. Not him.
Him?
Phoenix Wright. Who else?
Name drop. Did someone say my name? Mr. Wright, get out of here.
Achtung, Herr Bruchel. Report for us, if you would. What is it that you noticed?
Right. I have been writing many memos. Oh, I forgot to say that. I'm afraid there's no room for no room for. You will testify to the court about what you noticed. I think I gave up.
I hate him.
When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Marchand was at his desk. He seen me writing a letter, and he quickly sealed the envelope. Thought nothing of it at the time, of course. And I think about it, if he was writing a suicide note. A suicide note! Was it perhaps found inside of a wooden bear puzzle? Yet. Yeah, there's look on his face. Man's face inscrutable as quadratic equation. End quote. I hate quadratic equations.
I
Suicide.
love them.
Poor Mr. Masham.
Sorry, nerd.
You're a nerd. That
I
means
know, I
Vera's
was calling
innocent.
myself a nerd.
Yeah, he was calling himself a nerd, but
Yeah.
Would someone commit suicide in the middle of an interview?
Hell yeah!
yeah.
Yo, Prosecutor Gavin, what is that? What do you mean, hell yeah?
Shut up! Shut up!
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. I'm so tired of this. I've been at this thing for how many years? I wanna die.
I should
I
probably
want to
say,
go home.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Mom, mom.
Sorry, Apollo, you're a main character. You don't have parents.
So he put the letter away when he saw you? Or the reporter gets the worm. End quote. That's my secret.
You'll find out in Spirit of Justice. Oh, you'll find out.
God. I'm not sure
Spirit
I
of
follow.
Justice.
It's the night of the interview. I arrived 15 minutes ahead of schedule. The handle turns so the door opens and I barge in. Are you sure that's okay to do? I mean, isn't that unlawful entry, really? Mr. Machan sure seemed to think so. You should have seen. He crammed his letter into that yellow envelope as fast as he could. This is yellow. Maybe he was writing that? I don't know. A secret when I was in that. Oh, Mr. Justice. I wonder. Does it have the ring of something important? Yup. The defense find the testimony vital, Your Honor.
Very well, please add it to your testimony then.
Hey, why not? My account comes free of charge. There's a yellow envelope. I heard it was left at the crime scene. Hold it! And you saw him seal the yellow envelope with the letter? Hey, don't look at me like that. I saw what I saw.
Apollo, you think this might be...
Our big break. Yeah. What I need to do is show some decisive
What
evidence.
if the defense is colorblind?
I saved, didn't I?
What if he's colorblind?
Just get better then. I'm kidding. I love you, official.
Just
Thanks.
get good.
Thanks.
Get good, Apollo.
Objection!
Thank God. As it just so happens, there was a single letter in a desk drawer at the scene. In a red envelope. What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Ew.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Yes.
Okay, we'll actually go on the date after this one, okay?
Oh.
Was a yellow envelope found at the
let's
scene of the
go.
crime?
Can I be your waiter?
Unfortunately, no, but head for head,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy to mistake the color of an envelope.
I guess. But not this envelope. See, it was postmarked already. 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Oh, Mr. Birchall?
7 years ago? That's like 10 years ago! It's Ryunosuke.
Who's? Oh my god, Ryunosuke with a British accent.
Okay, to make jokes with Ryunosuke, I feel like I have to give him a British accent, or else it might just sound like Apollo.
Fair enough.
Drew, right? He wanted to get that letter in an envelope pronto! Get it out of sight in my beady eyes, right? So we grabbed the nearest envelope and crammed it away. And what about the whole red and yellow envelope contradiction, chump?
Chump.
Oh, Mr. Justice, have anything to say to the witness's claim?
That night, the victim put a letter he had been writing in the red envelope. It's possible? Oh, I don't know. It's entirely possible.
But Apollo, we checked the contents of that envelope yesterday, didn't we?
Ah, you're right. Ah, the answer was clear if I only give it a little more thought. That's okay, there was no bar on this one. As it just so happens, the defense team investigated the contents of the envelope with the assistance of a forensic scientist.
What?
Note that this letter says addressed to Drew Machan. Oh? Oh? Why would he address a letter to himself?
I do that.
Let alone send a suicide note to himself. I've been scooped.
I do that. I write letters to myself. What's
And
so wrong with
you're
that?
A loser.
It's called loving myself.
Okay, well, I'll just check off something real quick. Where's the bingo card? Where's the
We
bingo
have the
card?
official mentions. Kazuma.
Official mentions Kazuma.
Official embarrassing tweet.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did you tweet out?
We got one, and we have. Oh, I said shut up
Oh.
before,
Yeah.
and then
Everyone hates
there's...
Ben.
What? When did that happen?
I literally told you to fuck off multiple times.
Oh, okay. It's true.
Everyone hates Ben.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Mr. Burshaw, can you explain this to the court?
Yay,
my,
none of the
my,
things
my.
moving me have been checked out.
Suppose this happens to the best of us. Reporter gets old, forgets lots, end quote. Still waiting for an explanation, Mr. Burchell! Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in the envelope, Mr. Masham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp, a so-called postage stamp, end quote. Stamp? Whatever for? Well, to mail his letter, what else? And then, why, yes, I think I saw him put the letter in that box. Yellow envelope he put in that box. Oh, wow, wish it did. I was thinking more suicide, no, what a story. Now let me open my court record, please. Yep, still can't do anything. As I was saying, there's nothing to do with this case. That's it. Yes, Your Honor. Makes me wonder about the contents of that red envelope.
Oh god. Why is this like a slideshow?
This is my English PowerPoint presentation. 100,000 is quite a good deal of money.
I want that. So this was from 7 years ago, yeah? Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so
Am I
excited.
finished here? I mean, am I finished here? When I was thinking about, going home and start writing many memos.
I'm so excited.
Writing many memos.
Why is he snapping his finger like that little zesty guy?
He is a little zesty guy. I hate to state that should be pretty obvious to anyone. When you catch the scent of a story, you make that rather unique face. God, come on! Attorney has active imagination, little else. I didn't even need to perceive that one. But I noticed it. Even I noticed, and my eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm starting to understand what all this perceiving stuff is about. How the hell do you know what that is? Judge has active imagination. End quote. Please continue with your testimony and tell us about the scent of a story. I'm the one asking questions here, usually.
Oh god.
Took a bit of work to get a thumbs up on the interview. Porter Leverage's story has great. It's an interview. Concerned assert. Oh, what's on my bingo card? My bingo card
Wait.
says case related to the past. I think I have to check that one off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's my bingo card at?
7 years ago.
Wait, so which one did you cross off today?
This one right here. The case related to the past.
Yeah, no, but like you posted another one, like earlier.
Oh yeah, I just needed that so I can download it to my computer.
Phoenix Smiles
Oh, okay.
accident, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
the investigation segment.
Yeah. So.
I don't remember the Phoenix Smiles accident.
Phoenix got hit by a car.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, but like I thought it meant like both of them.
Oh, it's Slash Miles. Okay, it's either one of them, cause like they do they do
okay.
similar things. Okay. Story was concerning a case from 7
Who?
years ago.
Magatama.
Magatama?
Mhm.
You don't. Wait, what did you ask?
Magatama. Who is that?
Who is it?
Or
It's
what
a,
is
it's
it?
a,
That's
it's
the
investigation
Green
segment.
thingy.
Okay.
Probably had something to do with it. Say what you will, but
It's
yours
the
talent was
coolest
without
thing
compare.
ever.
It was without compare. He used AI art. That's how you got your interview, blackmail. Well, yes. I mean, no. It wasn't exactly black. I mean, I'm not.
Rochelle? Look. This is my story, my tidbit. Journalist info is livelihood, end quote. I see. Well, you have me chatting away here. What's going on out there? If some Wally Wordsworth or Sally Scooper gets wind of my story, they could be going to press while I'm going to waste. The court feels your pain, Mr. Rochelle. Mr. Justice, let's pick up the pace. A certain case.
Go home.
A certain case 7 years ago.
I ate all of
Wait.
it already.
7 years ago?
No. Haha.
7 years ago?
Haha, don't worry about it.
If only I knew what that case was 7 years ago.
Ha, no worries.
Oh, I can perceive now. Is this Moderato still? This still sounds like Moderato. Yeah, it is Moderato.
Why is he hitting his head?
Talent was without repair. Oops! I did not mean to do that. I meant to press E. What am I looking? Hi. What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for, bro. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for yet.
Stop.
But he traced it. How do I show that he traced? He traced.
Oh, okay, wait, what are you looking for?
Okay, I need to perceive. Took a bit of thumbs up. Reporter leveraged story gets his interview, end quote. The story concerned a certain case from 7 years ago. Maybe. Okay. The red envelope probably had something to
7
do
years.
with
I
it.
think it's the second one because he had the biggest fucking grin on his face. Look at him.
Ew.
Look at him.
I have to
Ew.
look at it
Biggest
close up,
fucking
bro.
grin. What is going on in this?
Ew.
Screenshot. I screenshot that.
Ew, that
not
looks so
blink-
disgusting.
He's not blinking, bro.
This.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
I hate this.
Okay. Anyways.
I hate it.
Story. Bum, 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 bum.
This
I feel
sucks.
like it's one of this one.
Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. What am I looking for?
Go down or something? Look at his hands, his arms,
Hands over
whatever.
here.
I mean, I remember in one sprite he turns like his head or something. I don't know.
Look down or something?
Here again. Hey, man.
I think in the fourth one he like moves his head to the side. I don't know if that has something to do with this though.
We should, like, go around.
Well, the only things that move, his hand doesn't move. So it
I
would
think
have to
the
be his
fourth
face
one-
or his hand. That's how this works.
Like he moves his head at some point.
Oh, there. I
Or-
just saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man.
This is so stupid.
I hate it.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
I really do not like him. I genuinely do
I
not.
want to do this with Clavier.
Okay, what?
Wait!
But he didn't do it in the thing.
The bit.
It's probably just because, like, it's a timer thing, you know? It's part of a sprite. I don't know.
Why he cheeky like that, bro?
I hate him so much. I do not like him. He makes me want to puke, like, genuinely.
I think I prefer, you know, everyone prefers Raiten Many Memo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right in
Many
Memo, at
Memo!
least he was better.
Many Memo!
He was hot.
What? Does he play with his shit or something? Like, what? Oh, hello. Excuse me. I need to. Hey. Say what you will, but Drew's talent was without compare. Okay.
Nope.
Do you like.
do something with your pocket, bro, or what?
Check the other arm or something.
doesn't.
I don't know. Even if it's not. Probably moves his shoulder.
His shoulder?
I don't know.
Deja vu.
Hold
I've
on.
just been in this place before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. It's not his shoulder. It's the lowest. Oh, what the fuck?
Ew, is that? Oh lord, ew,
Ew!
ew.
Can you-
Oh.
I mean, it's okay. I think I got it then. Oh my
Ew!
god.
Oh my god, that is so gross. That
Gotcha!
is so gross.
Ew! Ew!
That is actually so gross.
Can I, I would prefer hours of many memoism to this.
Real.
Yeah, well, man can't help his glands, you know that? It's more than that. When Mr. Misham's talent was mentioned, you suddenly began to sweat buckets. Ah! You're hiding something. Oh, this is Apollo. You're hiding something about his talent. What? What? That's ridiculous.
YN, is that you?
What? His talent? What? This one?
I think the hidden painting or something.
Take
yeah.
that!
Yeah!
This painting
I'm
was
so
found
smart.
in Mr. Misham's studio. There are two problems with this painting. The first is it wasn't painted by Mr. Misham. The second is that there is another painting in the studio, which looked exactly like this one, except it was only half done. Then we have a letter discussing the payment of 100,000, which suggests a certain business operation. Business of making forgeries. Arrgh! Oog. That's what it said. It said oog.
Looks so ugly. I can't. I genuinely.
What in the
I
Toy
genuinely
Story?
do not like this guy. I genuinely do not like this guy.
That
He
is
makes
all,
me
Your
sick.
Honor. Built like a.
He actually makes me sick.
Everyone,
hate
please,
him.
everyone. Can we keep this private, please? This is my story, my
No.
scoop. Forgery, that's a serious crime. Drew Misham is known as an artist these days. But there are rumors he dabbled in another kind of art until a few years back. Another art meaning AI? Yep, that. Drew Misham was talented, alright? Talented at making precise, fake, detailed fakes. In fact, that certain criminal elements were quick to discover. Criminal elements? What? You can seriously be talking about... Exactly. I'm talking about forging evidence. The rumors... Oh my god. The rumors started calculating 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
7 years ago!
Did someone say
Calculating
forging
7
evidence?
years ago.
Did someone say forging evidence, Ren Rockero? 7
7
years ago? That's like 10 years ago! So we don't understand that this letter, this payment of 100,000 was for...
Guys, what if the judge here and the judge from DGS are the same guy?
That's an epic theory.
The theory. The game theory. I think he's dying. Hey Fisher, you wanna take over his channel? He's dying.
Hell yeah!
No, I'm still here!
Oh.
Too
Okay.
bad.
Order cubed! It's like our victim was living a double life. Aha! This is my chance.
Why do I
no!
feel like that's gonna be like a saying in the future? Like a word squared.
It's okay. I
Wonder-
looked in the pantry one time, and and one of the containers said "sapen squared." I know, no,
Sapen-
sapen,
Yeah.
yeah, sapen squared, and I'm like, wow, that's
Yeah.
genius.
You know, that's how Filipinos like type. Literally.
Oh, that's
Stop!
a
Why is this tweet getting likes?
So the victim had ties to the criminal world, right? This sounds like, This sounds familiar. You could have plenty of enemies we know nothing about.
Objection! This is my first time hearing of this criminal world.
What the You're a lawyer!
You're a lawyer! Oh my god,
We
Claudia.
certainly found no criminal connections when we conducted our investigation.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they always
Stop
say.
standing there so sassy.
But how do you explain all this money? You have to admit there's a possibility some illegal activity of some whatever that said.
Objection! But there is no proof tying this letter to our case. Our case was and remains simple from the beginning.
You literally said like hours ago that it wasn't.
Only the defendant could have poisoned that monk that night. And you, of course.
He nods. Mm-hmm. Hey. The only thing I poison is my pen when I'm writing reviews. And the only thing I poison is my pen, which I use to kill Giselle Brett. Mini Memo, what are you doing here? Mr. Burchell, your testimony at this point has been quite unreliable. Doesn't speak well of your report, acumen. What are you talking about? My journalism's rock solid. Journalism's so solid you can stand on an elephant on it. End quote. In any case, let's hear a summarized recap of your testimony. We can insert in the situation in the studio from the recap that the trial is over. Apollo, what's he talking about? The cross-examination showed that Mr. Burchell didn't have a reason or means to poison him. As long as there's no other suspects. And the killer had to be Vera, that's that. This next testimony is our last chance. This really will be the final testimony.
This Willy.
This
Really,
will be
really.
the final testimony. Mr. Rochelle, your final testimony, please.
I can
I wanna
already
know.
imagine Clef, you're losing his shit at the prosecution's bench.
The only other person that night was a defendant. It was Vera who poured the coffee. She admits so much herself. The only thing she touched was Drew's. The touch. Yeah. Nothing left that studio after he died. Nothing. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. The only. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
A nice testimony. Claire Sochin. What? And without room for doubt. What is that word?
Succint? I don't know. Here, let me.
Suck?
Yeah, you suck, Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh. Wait, suck what?
I'm not gonna. Nope. Succinct? Succinct? Ah, shucks. you're okay.
Succinct.
I believe this clarifies the situation that night. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your final cross-examination. Right.
The final cross
The final cross-examination. I still have one trump
Whoa,
card
turn
left to
about
play.
Trump? Turn about Trump reference?
The fifth ace. Oh wait, no. The five of hearts, or whatever card was important. I
Turn
don't
about
remember.
Trump reference.
And I won't let this end until I use it.
Apollo, what's going on in that head of yours? I know you have a really big forehead, but you don't need to be thinking that hard.
You may have a big forehead, but your brain is tiny. Hold it.
Are you sure
I
about
need
that?
to take a piss. Hold on.
Oh.
Objection. I need to go to the toilet.
Thanks, official. So, what's going on?
I don't know. What's going on with you?
I was bleeding this morning.
I don't know if that counts.
No, it doesn't, because it's not currently bleeding. My thumb is
Okay.
fine. It's not currently bleeding.
Okay. Oh, I am tired. Like, so tired. Rubik's Cubes are so cool. I want to get a puzzle box. You make them sound so cool.
They're kind of boring.
Yeah, but I like puzzles. You guys, your brain rolling, something I need, because I don't have a brain.
Yeah, because you're stupid.
I know, right? uh,
And then got me mint candies the whole time.
I just realized, I think that, like, crosses out something in the bingo.
What is it? in
Lee
the bingo?
cries.
Lee
Lee
cries?
cries.
Is that one of them? Oh, yeah, that is. Sticker?
I'm back.
I checked off another one on the bingo. Lee cries.
Yeah!
Gobbling mint can. One of those candies might have been poisoned.
Objection! Yet, at the time of the autopsy, no fresh fragrance of mint filled the room,
Well, what the hell is the point of this guy then?
and no mint residue was found.
That was a long shot anyway.
Don't tell me you're still trying to prove this. You think the victim ate, drank, or otherwise ingested something other than coffee?
Not really.
You have
possibility is
proof. You
there.
have proof. You have the thing. The thing.
He ate the thing in the photo.
No, maybe. I can prove it. I can prove it.
Proof is possible. I gotta risk it. Oh, excellent. Let's see your proof then. Please show us your evidence. What evidence shows that the victim wasn't poisoned via his coffee mug? Here you go.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Must I explain this over and over?
It was wrong, huh?
Boo.
We don't need possibilities here, head for head. We need proof.
Boo.
I know that.
You should also know that every proof has its moment. Perhaps you're a bit early.
You're self-aware, aren't you?
Boo.
I can tell you what we know at this point. Victim put nothing to his mouth but that coffee mug.
The hidden painting. Wait,
Another hole in this case that needs plugging before I can.
the
prove
tiny
anything.
frame.
I did. But first things first, I got better uncover the weak spot before I try to strike again. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. You say clearly as though it were obvious. But this claim that the defendant poisoned the victim is merely conjecture. Ah, yes, but, well, you see. My business is all about making the most ridiculous things sound right. I forgot to do the voice. Bad habit, I know.
Have you pressed the fourth statement yet?
No, I didn't. This is the fifth one. Yes, well, actually, I guess this is in more case a ridiculous journalist sounds wrong, end quote. Yeah, you are a ridiculous journalist.
He looks so dumb.
What do you think, Apollo? Nothing really. How and why was Mr. Drew killed? Drew Misham.
Press the fourth statement.
Okay. Not one thing, you're sure? Yep, sure as I can.
I know the thing. I know the thing. I know
I
the
think I
thing.
know it as well.
Yeah.
One exception, what? Journalist Sparks Burchell does interview, leaves studio. End quote.
Nuh-uh. Stop.
Ah ha ha, come on. It's a joke, get it? Not funny, I know, but still. Did something leave the studio that night? What is it something mean? Where have I heard something like that before?
Yes. Yes.
The
Huh?
card left the studio. The card with the blood on it. Do you have any idea what, if anything, might have left the studio?
Yes.
I mean, I
Just
do,
the
but I
big-
don't have the evidence. Like, I have
the picture.
the
The,
letter-
picture of the letterbox.
box.
Present the letterbox.
Just one thing. I think
Letterbox.
one thing might very well have left the studio that night, actually. A certain something that has vanished from the crime scene. By which you mean something other than our
I
witness?
remember this testimony very well.
Of
It
course.
took me way too long. Don't tell me. Farah Michan?
No, asshole. Believe me, any comic relief I may provide is entirely unintentional. Now let's see what you've got for us, Mr. Justice. Well, this thing wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I can't show it to you. I do have evidence that shows how it could have been taken from the scene. This is the only link between that studio and the outside world. A letterbox? What did Mr. Bushell tell us? We entered the studio on the night of the murder. The victim had just finished writing a letter. Yeah, I said that, and yeah, it was true. Furthermore, you went on to tell us that he put the letter in a yellow envelope and put it in the letterbox. Ah!
Oh,
That
wait,
very
now I
same
know what
letterbox was
Slenderman
empty.
way
In
too
other
early.
words, that night, the yellow envelope disappeared.
Objection! Ah, yes, intriguing. So an envelope has disappeared from the scene of the crime.
Shut the fuck up.
Of course, this changes nothing.
I gotta... Okay. 1 second.
Shut up, Clavier.
Where is it? We bully someone.
Oh.
We bully someone and Clavier cries. There we go.
Do we have a bingo
No,
yet?
we don't. Huh? He has a point, Mr. Justice. What we're trying to figure out here is how the poison got into Mr. Misham. It's very
Oh,
important that
don't
this
say it
envelope-
like that!
Huh? And the witness says he saw it disappear? Well, if it did disappear, then something did leave the studio that night. It seems very important to me. Very well, then the witness will have his testimony. Clavier!
Oh,
Clavier!
I still think this fails to change anything, head for head.
I wouldn't be so sure. The letter disappeared from the crime scene that night. This is
Now you
exactly
can
the
prove the
opening I've been
thing.
looking for. And now
You
I
can
do
prove
the
the
thing.
thing. To the left, yeah.
Now I do it?
Prove it! Press.
You're sure about that? I already read this once. Very lazily, but...
Objection!
Da-da-da.
I can prove it! I can prove
I
it!
can prove it. Proof
This
is
time,
possible.
the
Here, there's
tiny
nothing.
frame.
Yeah. Where's the music coming from?
His magic hands. Never mind. You do understand what we need, yeah?
What do you mean magic hands?
Proof, head for head, not possibilities.
Of course.
Magic hands.
And Prosecutor Gavin, I hope you understand. I'm ready to give you that proof.
What did you say?
I have proof of the disappearing envelope. Oh, me. I saw it right in the letter I did. Forgot I'm different people. It was picked up by the mailman, I assume. Of course, which means that envelope had a stamp on it. A stamp!
Ah! The voice crack. I'm gonna.
As we all know, stamps come with dried glue on the back. In order to use the glue, you have to wet it. By licking the stamp!
Wow. Objection. No one worth talking to actually licks stamps in this day and age. I do.
I do! Even if you wanted to talk to him, you couldn't. He's dead after all.
Objection. Okay, so he licked the stamp, but wait.
This is an interesting conversation.
Why are we talking about licking?
Licking
Doesn't
lollipops
explain
and
the
stuff.
entity on the rim of the coffee mug.
Oh my god! I got it! I
Yeah.
got it!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the poison was on the back of the stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's and then so he licked it, and then that's why here it's here. So the stamp, okay, because if we look at the thing, it's big enough to hold a stamp. It has the shape, it's like rectangular shape of a stamp. So he licked the stamp, and then he put it on the envelope and
Look at
sent
the corner of the red envelope.
it. I can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh, god damn it. There's
Then just
something
look
on
at
the corner. Look
And
at the
then-
corner.
Oh,
I
oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it somewhat.
Whoops! I didn't know I could scroll like that.
Magic hand.
It's a stamp. What's
Bottom left corner.
Yeah, look at it. There's an outline.
oh
That's. Yeah.
yeah? Don't know what that
Uh-huh.
means yet. But
I'm
anyways,
gonna play some Goku while you guys do that.
No, I've already played the game. I know. I know what's going on.
if he licked the back of a poison stamp, the poison would get on his tongue. Yes. What would then happen if he put the coffee mug to his mouth? Those traces on the
their
mug
tongue
weren't
on
the
the
killer's
rim of the-
doing. It was the other way around. What?
Who puts their tongue on the rim of the thing?
Okay, hold on a second. I need to. Oops. That's not what I needed to do. Okay, what I need to do.
Beep beep.
3. It's 3 to 1. Yeah, here we go. I'm standing now.
Where are
Mr.
you?
Masham,
What are you
this is my
doing?
desk. My desk moves.
Oh right, you're standing desk. Okay.
Mr. Masham poisoned the coffee mug himself. Order! Order! That doesn't. Recall if you would. Atrocanine is a Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Trust me, I can do this. I can do this. Atro.
Atrocanine.
We've already did this.
Atrocanine. Atrocanine.
Is a slow-acting poison, yes? The poison enters his body when he puts the
Did you
stamp on
like
the envelope.
replay something you said?
Atroquinine.
But this time, but his time wasn't up until the very moment he touched his lips to that cup of Joe. Who is Joe and why does he have a cup? Right now.
He's so zesty.
Don't mind me just grabbing my microphone.
Uh-huh.
You have something to add, Mr. Rochelle? Oh, his nose is picking up another scent. As I believe I mentioned earlier. Well, that's the thing, see? After he put a letter in his envelope, Mr. Masham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. Ah, yes, a stamp, a so-called postage stamp. End quote. Thanks for the flashback. But you know, I didn't seem to remember him ever finding one. Maybe he just ran out. Official?
Incidentally, we searched the desk drawer at the scene of the crime. There were no stamps, not a single one.
That does pose a problem. How will you prove that stamp was coated with poison? Actually, I'm glad no other stamps were found. Makes proving the stamp he used was poison possible.
Good show, good show.
I think I broke
Good
my
show, good
Okay,
You
it's not
what?
broken. It's not broken.
You can't even prove there was a stamp at the scene in the first place.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say anyway. What's your evidence that proves the existence of this poison stamp?
The thing.
The thing. Take
The
that!
thing.
Well, it certainly is a cute little frame, and by little, I mean really little. It was on the victim's desk, Your Honor. Quite empty, as you can see for yourself.
So it was a suicide.
I noticed that too during my inspection. So what?
Apparently you weren't as observant. Okay,
Are you calling me dumb?
yeah. So the guy who wrote this gave the stamp that was in this and then he used that stamp for the letter in this box.
Official.
Yeah.
I don't think I like this Ven.
Why not?
He's very mean today.
Why?
I had a shit day, okay?
What
Fair
happened?
enough.
It
We've
all
yeah.
started with work yesterday. I'm not gonna go into it.
Yeah, you don't need to. I was
Scooter
being
broke
slash
down.
J.
My
I'm
scooter
sorry.
when it started, my guitar.
I was being slash J. I'm sorry.
No, also this one girl. Okay, so we had a grammar test today, and this one girl behind me started crying, and then we got let out early, so she could like have some room to herself. And then I went to put my stuff away in the locker, and I came back, and my friends were still standing there, like, she's throwing things. What? Throwing
What?
things?
The girl?
Yep, the girl who was crying about her exam, grammar exam.
Jesus Christ.
Missing something. It's a pale bluish stain on the inside of the frame. Fuck, not this again.
Atriquinine.
Atraquinine.
Residue.
Atriquinine. It's literally not that
What?
difficult.
Wait, wasn't I told about this?
Why does it say translate from Latin?
What?
Translated, what does it say?
Because most
Nothing.
medicine or poisons were coming from Latin.
Yeah.
I actually took Latin
The
classes.
frame is only 2 inches square. Yeah, the face of the frame is even smaller. Maybe an inch wide at most.
You are insane.
Oh, but I am. Tell me, what fits in such a small frame? A commemorative stamp, perhaps? One that just so happened to hold.
Atroquinine.
That's the Latin one. That's what it is in Latin. That's funny.
I know.
Order!
That's so silly.
Order cubed!
Or... Are you okay?
No, we're gonna take over this channel.
No!
Okay.
I think I just ingested.
Atraquinine.
The poison
So
stab
stupid.
was, poison stab was in the frame.
Official!
I was retweeting something. Impossible!
Nuh-uh. Prosecutor Gavin!
Why would he put something like that on his desk?
Now I show the red letter.
Don't tell me he had it there so he could commit suicide if the mood struck.
Don't entertain
that
that
is-
possibility.
That is such a mood.
Now, can I say something? I had a thought, see? What, Mr. Bruchel, and please stop jittering around like that.
Thank you.
The victim was a forager, right? This is the wrong voice. There's a lot of money in that line of work. Forager forges fiends, makes enemy too. Friends makes enemies too. End quote. So the poison stamp might have been the murder weapon aimed at him.
Objection! Oh, Rich. That's Rich. Oh, Rich, sorry. I thought it was the German version. I thought it was the German.
I'm listening to.
Richtig! Richtig! I'm so sorry. Leave the ridiculous flights of fancy to the governor's song lyrics, please.
No. Finally, something we can agree on.
The stem was a murder weapon? Nonsense.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Murder is a simple business. Who would go such lengths? No one.
Oh, I disagree. Wasn't it just last case that a murderer went to such lengths to follow a song
Yeah.
and your guitar set on fire?
Come again?
You want me to what now? Recall, if you would, the victim's reclusive lifestyle. Drew Masham hid from the world. He avoided meetings. His only contact with the outside world was the mail. The mail! Yeah, I just said that, Your Honor. Now, if you wanted to kill someone, you couldn't meet, but you knew he read letters, but whatever. The stamp would be a perfect weapon.
Ridiculous. Where's your proof?
Just like your face.
I will prove. Show us evidence that this poison stamp was sent to him as a murder weapon.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
What?
The sexual tension in the courtroom right now is kind of crazy.
Literally, stop! I might have evidence. I might not have evidence per se, but things are finally starting to come together.
What is it, Apollo? Your fists are trembling.
I think I know what happened. I don't believe it, but I can see it.
They're red things.
Mieru! Shori no imagination! Did you know it's the release day of Tokyo Lee?
Is it?
It's Tokyo's release day. Yes!
Today?
Yep.
That's so nice. That's nice.
Mieta, Shori no imagination! I see it. The victorious imagination. I think I know how Mr. Masham was killed.
I think we're on the wrong channel, Visual.
Yeah.
Listen, Mr. Justice. A certain piece of evidence points to the truth, Your Honor. I can show you how someone with the intent to kill sent Mr. Masham the stamp of death. With this paper here I found in this sword. Is this envelope from the one from 7 years ago? Think about the text of the letter again.
Wow, the slideshow again. Applause,
There were 2 pages in the envelope. This is page 1. And this is page 2.
Whoa, really?
Now let's go back to page 1. I want to draw your attention to one phrase in particular. Send the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. The enclosed stamp, Your Honor. Ah! In other words, if I have this straight, the stamp, poison on the stamp. Lick, lick, gasp, end quote.
I don't wanna read that.
Now exactly what if he had done exactly as the letter asked?
He would sign the document, put it in the envelope, and put the stamp on it, right? Then he would put it in his letterbox.
15 minutes wouldn't have elapsed between affixing the stamp and mailing the letter. But the clock started ticking, and when the time came, he drew his last breath. And the murder weapon would be taken away from the scene.
Quite conveniently next to the postal system.
Such a splendid imagination you have, head forehead.
It's a victorious imagination.
Can you shut the fuck up? Let me confirm one thing with you, if I might.
No.
So, this poison
I said
stamp
no.
was inside this envelope from 7 years ago, yeah?
Wait, do you mean 7 years ago?
7 years ago. Is that what you'd have us believe? Really?
Well,
It is a little bit of a stretch, but there's a possibility.
Yes, a very small possibility. How small? I wonder.
7 out of 10? 7 years ago.
1. 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
A poison stamp in this envelope. A stamp that then became the murder weapon.
10 years ago, my brother Clint.
How do you intend to prove this seeming coincidence?
My brother Clint.
Well,
Do you have a brother, head for head?
It was 7 years ago. We don't know who sent that letter.
And your answer is silence. I see. Very well, I move on to...
Who's saying this?
Oh, wait!
It's not nice to pick on the Fräulein Klavier.
What the fuck? Yeah!
What?
Yeah. I know.
Wait,
Sorry,
wait,
did I
wait,
see that
where did-
right?
Where was that? Who? Why was he there? He was not.
Yeah,
why is
I
he
know.
there? Why is he there? Why
I
is he
know.
there?
Oh,
Why
I
is he
know.
there?
Emma!
Why? Why is he there?
Well, like my...
Excuse me.
What the... Shut the hell up! Well, like my Christoph Gavin impression? Shit, did I sound like him? Don't quit your day job.
Don't you have a crime scene to be looking after, Fraulein Detective?
Shut the fuck up, you. Someone had to
Okay.
come dig you all out of the mess you're making of this case. Mess? You know, none of this would have happened if you just trusted in the science a little more.
Clavier just had his PTSD moment.
You can find out if that stamp was in the envelope, you see.
Care to explain yourself, Fraulein Detective?
Not to you. Glare at me all you want, but science is on my side. It's all in the residue, right? That's right. The poison detection spray. Produce the red envelope at once. Okay.
Oh. The right corner, the bottom right,
Oh, there.
bottom right. Yeah. Makes me so happy.
Oh, would you look at that? No mistaking it. That's Andrew. Fuck.
And trick to 9.
Shut up, it's a funnier gag this way.
Atroquinine.
Residue.
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
A murder weapon from the past. Now, 7 years later, it bears its fangs at last.
7
Similar
years
to
later.
a dog that killed people by ripping its throats out. 10 years
that's
ago.
Jesus Christ.
Did someone say that? It's like, did someone say 10 years ago? And Ionosuke just like pops into the courtroom. I'm here to solve a murder from 10 years ago.
Okay.
Objection!
Objection. Absolutely outrageous. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heart.
heartache. Tell me why.
Why didn't this murder take place
7 years ago.
7 years ago?
Well, there's one possibility. Maybe Mr. Masham figured it out. Figured what out? He realized that the person who sent the letter wanted him dead. So he sent his reply with a different stamp. But there's decisive evidence in the frame! Oh, who is this now? Oh, fuck you. Ah, you're still here! Can I make a statement here on the record? Spark, razor, toothbrush shell. Oh my god, claim the scoop is mine. Drew Masham killed in cold blood. By sender of 7-year-old letter, end quote. No, maybe something more succinct. Star falls after 7-year delay, end quote. Ordered! Cube! I see no room for further argument. I must admit this is all coming from quite a shock. I think that the murder had been reached his mouth after 7 years. Stamp his ticket straight to afterlife, end quote. Uh-oh, I think the witness is a bad influence on our judge. Many memoism. See no need for further debate on this matter. The sender of that letter 7 years ago could hardly have been our defendant. Apollo. I think we just won. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait.
Defendant!
This court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Oh, fuck you.
Objection! Is this the bright future of our legal system?
Is this the Supreme Court of England or Japan? Also, Clavier's playing a guitar incorrectly.
Shut up!
Prosecutor Gavin?
Why did he hesitate on Gavin? A ticket to the afterlife from 7 years ago.
Is that actually your name? Gavin?
Gavin.
I think
Gavin.
it's... Maybe your name should be Gavin. Because, you know, you're
Why?
gay.
Tickets for the Governor's show are invalid after 2 weeks.
I think you're supposed to say Gavid. But it doesn't make sense any other way.
It boggles my mind that so
boggles?
many people haven't noticed this.
Boggles?
Boggles.
Boggles.
There's a fatal contradiction in Head for Head's claim.
Shut the hell up. A contradiction?
A poison stamp was placed in this envelope 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
A will was placed into this sword 10 years ago. My name is Naruhodo
Whereupon it was framed until now.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, then why would Drew Misham have done what he did?
Emma explained that he must have realized it was poison.
Therein lies the rub.
Don't make me analyze more things. Huh.
7 years ago, the forger Drew Misham sensed the trap and put the stamp in a frame.
Oh shit.
I do not debate this, but this begs the question. Why, 7 years later, did he use that stamp on the night of the murder?
He forgore.
Surely you don't mean to suggest that Mr. Misham simply forgore.
Skull emoji.
He put the murder weapon in a frame on his desk for 7 years and forgot. You expect us to believe he sprang the trap on himself?
No, Apollo, you have to slam yourself into the wall behind you and then fall onto your desk. Like this. Yunosuke just appears and shows his, like, damaged sprite. And he like, throws himself against the wall. Well, I must admit, it's quite shocking myself. It does seem highly unlikely that he would fall afoul of a trap that had been sitting on his desk for 7 years. Apollo, I don't think we're winning anymore.
I'm glad to see we're all back in the real world now.
Your Honor, am I winning?
Welcome back to reality. We've been waiting for you.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay, then how do you explain the poison stamp that was in this envelope?
The poison stamp? Where exactly is this poison stamp again? Have you brought it to court for us?
Officer Meekins, reporting for duty! I have the poison stamp!
I see no proof that such a thing ever existed.
What about the... Not again. What about the
Atraquinine.
residue, huh?
Jesus.
Oh, I agree, that does seem to be
Atraquinine.
residue. I waited for it. But head for head, it seems certainly no stamp.
Yeah, but...
Even if your precious poison stamp did exist, Drew Misham never would have used it. That is all.
I think I found a difference between all of the 3 guy lawyers that I voiced. Main guy lawyers.
How so?
Phoenix's lawyer. He is a lawyer. Apollo.
Phoenix's lawyer.
Apollo is Lloyd. And then.
Lloyd.
Yeah, he literally is. That's all I've been doing. And then. Yunosuke is just me. I believe we
Literally me. He's literally
the
me.
conclusion again. Apollo, were we wrong the whole time? Probably. I don't even know. I can't believe it. The poison traces match up. It can't be a coincidence.
7
I'd
years
like to bring
ago.
some closure to this issue sometime this year. Maybe 7 years later. Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor. Let's review the facts and see where we stand. I stand in the defense's bench. 7 years ago. Drew Misham received a red envelope. There are traces of poison
Atraquinine.
on the envelope and the document inside that envelope. A similar trace was also found at the crime scene.
on this tiny picture frame. The defense has indicated the possibility of a yellow envelope that left the scene of the crime with a poison stamp on it.
Yes, but even if this envelope contained a poison stamp, and Drew Misham, knowing this, put it in a frame, he never would have used the stamp. That stamp.
Unless he had a reason to kill himself.
Which means there's a fatal flaw in the defense's case.
I haven't been on the wrong track this whole time, I'm sure of it. The traces of
Atraquinine.
the envelope, the frame, and Drew Misham's mysterious death. They're all connected somehow.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have a conclusion for
Oh
us?
yeah, I know this.
The defense stands by its case, Your Honor. We've seen that the logical outcome of the evidence makes no sense, which means that one of our clues must be a fake.
A fake clue? Fascinating.
Ren Rapura made it.
And if you find this fake, your wild fantasies will prove quite reasonable, yeah?
The fake clue that's thrown us off the poison's trail is none other than
Drew Misham.
Drew Misham.
Drew Misham.
Yeah, oops, that's not it. Let me save.
Yeah, I would say. I don't know.
Cause there, yeah.
Probably.
I'm gonna say Drew Misham.
Yeah, for the fun.
The fact that was a fake clue? I'm afraid I don't understand.
I'll explain. We have an envelope, a frame, and a mug linked by poison.
Apollo, stop mansplaining.
I have to. It's the court. That don't make sense. What doesn't make sense is the victim himself.
Oh, objection! Congratulations! You've completely lost me.
So you don't want to go on that date?
So the fake evidence is none other than the master of fake himself, the forger. It makes a good story, I'll give you that.
The fake clue. Fakes. Forgeries. Ah,
I know that face. That's the I just had an idea face.
I don't know if I'm right, but I'm going with it anyway. What if our forger is the fake?
Come again?
You want me to what now? 7
Come
years
again.
ago,
Hey yo.
our forger sniffed a trap and stepped aside. 7 years passed. Now the forger stumbles into that very same trap and dies. Why? Because he's an imposter. Drew Misham sus. Because the forger who was killed was a fake. Here.
Here we
Jesus.
are again. The victim was a fake?
He's actually still alive. One forger smelled the trap. One forger fell into the trap. That's 2 forgers, and one of them was a fake.
Lord Daddy.
Shut up.
Hello?
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 That was
That's
what
what the guy
That was
said.
what he said. That was what he said.
Yeah. So you are telling us that Drew Misham, the victim, was a fake? Well, if he was the fake, who was the real forger? You better not be claiming there was some kind of switcheroo.
Yeah, there probably was.
I'm afraid you're going to have to back up your story. Mr. Justice, show us just who the real...
Oh, yeah, I know who this is. I know who this
The
is.
artful forger.
I know who this is.
If Drew Misham wasn't the real forger, there's only one other person it could have been. Understood, Your Honor.
I know
Forger
who
Drew
this
Misham
is.
himself was a forgery. The real forger was Phoenix
I know
Wright.
who this is. I know who this is.
I think I know it too.
Yeah, it's kind of
Is it Vera?
obvious. Yeah,
Yeah, that's my thought. Oh, so it is? Okay.
it is.
There can only be one explanation, really. The real identity of the forger known as Drew Misham is none other than his only daughter, Vera Misham.
Order cubed! Mr. Justice, this is going out on a limb even for you! I kinda agree. I mean, Vera, a forger?
Let's consider it before you write it off entirely. Her name kinda contradicts herself. If you look at the paintings in the studio, one fact becomes quite clear. A forgery had been taking place in that studio for quite some time. The forger wasn't caught in a trap 7 years ago. This can only mean that the one who was caught in the trap wasn't the forger. Well, actually, that does make a certain kind of sense. One more thing. Only 2 sets of fingerprints were found in the forger's studio. Drew Masham's and Vera Masham's. If we know that Drew Masham wasn't the forger, that leaves only one possibility by process of elimination. The forger was Vera Masham. Well... That's not how you
I
play the-
can't take him seriously.
That's
He's
not how
like
you
my
play the
favorite
guitar.
prosecutor. He's my favorite prosecutor, but I cannot take him seriously. Fascinating.
Me with Kazuma. Kazuma's not my favorite prosecutor. Edgeworth is.
I mean, Kazuma is my wife, but like Clavier is my favorite prosecutor overall. I mean, my favorite reoccurring prosecutor.
Yeah.
You've been paying attention to the troll so far?
Let's just ask her and be done with it, shall we?
Are you the wait, the forger?
Who are you? Who is the forger? Drew Masham?
Is that an expression of emotion I saw on her face? She's staring holes into Prosecutor Gavin's face.
I'm used to being
I'm
stared
going
at by
on a
strong
date
eyes.
after this, you know
Believe
that?
me. Though they usually talk to me too.
The girls? Sure.
Wait, right. Can I take her?
Tell us, were you the one who forged these works of art?
Well, yes.
Is that a lion on her thing? That's cute.
Oh, so cute.
So the forger Drew Masham was you?
Oh my god.
She saw me. Yes, it was me.
Me for real.
I think he's gonna.
The court
He's
was in
gonna-
an uproar.
Your Honor, I think you're
Why
gonna
is my
lose
screen?
breath.
Why is my screen broken?
Uh-oh.
Did it go black?
No. It moved.
It wasn't coming
Huh?
down. We had to
It
break for a
moved.
10-minute recess.
What is happening?
Okay,
Let
well,
me leave.
I'm stopping
Let me
here
leave.
today.
No! No! We were getting to the good part!
Okay, well, let's take a break then, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know,